And anybody who, well, I'm doing the game. I believe I've said this before. When I'm broadcasting, especially if it's a game I'm doing, hell, if you think you can work with me, we can try to try a game. Something like Destiny. Lower guys. Even if you're lower level, I don't care. That's actually how running into random people is actually how I ran into Skull Hunter games. I probably met people from. I ran into people from all over. But, yeah, I know. The rambling kind of gets a little off, but start talking and kind of let it flow. But if there's anything you guys might want to know about me, just, ask the questions sometime. I'm an open book. Let's go to fucking. Let's go there and take down some bad guys around here so I can look my guy up. I'm heading to places just so I can level my guy up so I can continue this storyline. Because it's these games, you normally run to that point where it's like, darn it, I'm too low of a level to do anything, but I could still go ahead and take down some bad guys. And I believe I've asked for suggestions before. If you guys have any suggestions for me, shoot them. How bad can it be? Up. If you guys have any major tips on me on like how I play or things that might be good for me, just help. I'll check out that weapon in a second as soon as I get done with these bad guys. I'm in a semi-decent position.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer drill. Keep a sharp lookout.
I need something else because I can't go double pistol. now, ladies and gentlemen. Darn it, so yes. Shotgun. I'd love to try out this weapon, but ladies and gentlemen, I cannot try out that weapon with stuff. Next thing. I might regret this, but let's try it. Reload. Very few things can beat a shotgun. Yeah, I think that's some firearms. Broadcasting, yeah. Sorry for the cut, ladies and gentlemen. Dip. And let's just see if I can find some random bad guys somewhere. Oh, hello. Just upping my character. Hey, do you want to come after me? Come here. Hey, I got somebody else who wants a shotgun chill. You get a shotgun chill. You get a shotgun shell. You get a okay, you get a magnum round. You get a magnum round. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I forgot how many rounds I had. But at least I had my magnum. Let's go down this deep dark basement. Not like there can be any bad guys down here. Classic last words. grenades! I'm gonna fucking kill you. Hey! Level 12. Maybe. Fishing rifle. It'll work. Just be very careful about what the hell I shoot this thing at. Not saying that this gear is not good, it's just, does not fit my playstyle. If you haven't, okay, I take that back, holy shit! That might just work for me. Okay. Now let's go to the Charter Traveler. Here we go. This is to get my good subclass that I like. It's a subclass that I might have done a video of me getting it last time. Not sure, but this subclass, it works extremely well for me. Because of the fact that it's design, I'm very, 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 if you notice my playstyle, frontline in this game. I'm very shoot first, ask questions later. And normally, I need somebody who's either the same way or is used to backing up somebody like me. And that's why I work so good with Skull Hunter and them, is because they know.
This forest again. Well, I can't say our last
at this
visit
point
wasn't
they
memorable.
know part of my face.
Let's
They
see what
know
we can find.
a decent part of my playstyle. And all our playstyles kind of work okay together. And that's a good thing. With a lot of the games I do, and the reason why I have so much fun doing them and I like doing the videos, is because of the fact that I'm with people I can work with, where playstyles are they either back up each other or they're close to the same to where we can work well together. That's why DJ, I know him as Gallop. Why me and him, if you notice, me and him, we don't play games that much together, even though I work with him. And I know he's got pretty much the same games, but a lot of times our styles don't work, or our interaction doesn't work. And I know that I will not enjoy it anymore so much. doing certain games like...
Whoa! Knock, knock? Gotta love the ambiance. Hey, do you see that? Over there. The light.
You are a guardian of the last city. You are the hope for humanity. Some doctrines argue that the role of a Titan is to stand in defense of the city. The Strikers see a crackling offense as the best defense. Strikers throw their bodies at incoming fire so others won't have to. It's also the most direct line to a target. Because you see, when a Striker turns her entire body into a projectile, no one is truly safe. And at close quarters, a fist is better than any gun.
Sometimes a blade is better than the gun in close quarters, but a fist works as well. It makes sense.
As a Titan, you lead the charge. You are the first into the fray. The body is made from tiny stuff, from near nothings. From atoms swimming through a blood of crackling sparks. Simple, eternal laws shape the universe. The largest galaxies ruled by principles of mass and motion.
Right there.
Electrons are slaves to charge and to chance. And this is why the universe feels inexhaustible, eternal. The light allows us to master charge and chance. Wielding arc energy in their fists, Strikers become the roar of thunder, the crash of lightning. Some of the greatest Titans have defined the charge. Lord Shax, Saint 14, Wei Ning.
When my ghost found me, when I was reborn as a Titan, she found me in a desert. I had died far from civilization, far from anything I could have possibly used to defend myself. I had the armor she made me, flimsy as it was, and 1,000 miles to walk to get to what she said was my new home. Of course, we ran into problems.
Heads up. Fallen.
Oh, fuck it. Okay. It's a good temporary fix for a... Oh crap, I'm running low on ammo. Okay, it's a missile. I might need something a little bit more power to it.
I think these light projections might be lessons.
I hear the roar before I see him, but when I look up, I can make out a blue burst against the skyline. When he falls, he brings the sky with him. He scatters me and my squad to the wind, leaves us dead as the moment our ghosts found us. They bring us back, and he helps us up. Then, he says one thing. He said, "Tell me what you've learned."
Another shard of the Traveler. But we're not alone.
Fuck. Stand by. I'm gonna need something with either automatic or semi-automatic firepower. Oh. Does it work? Now this is what the doctor ordered.
This shard called us here. I'm sure of it.
Something that's full automatic or something that's full automatic. I could do semi-automatic, but the fusion rifle I just can't work with due to the wait time. That doesn't mean snipers I can't work with. Snipers I could probably work with pretty well, but in this game, I'm not set up, or I'm not best as a sniper in this game. Some games I can do okay as a sniper, or at least as a
The shard
designated
gave us a
marksman.
gift. Let's use it.
What I like is the fact that I can unload a full clip into a bad guy and watch him be dead. But one. Like if you notice, I'm always topping off. One thing I know about is it's always good to have a full clip. Because in some games you might never know when your next chance to reload, or you might need those extra rounds in that clip.
I'm picking up fallen radio chatter. They're calling reinforcements.
Bring him. Good thing about that is now I can continue our little fun thing with on IO.
I'm sure the Traveler called us to the forest deliberately. It's amazing that even a corrupted shard can still do so much good.
Now I think the auto. Okay. I hate that thing. I know it's very odd for me to openly say I hate something. But, okay. Now that I'm this level, let's hit the IO. And let's take a look down there. So how you guys liking my playthrough so far, ladies and gentlemen?
Io. The whole place hums with energy left behind by the Traveler's unfinished work. No wonder Guardians considered this site sacred. Now that Kate is back in the fold, all we need is to find Ikora, make the Vanguard whole again, and bring down the Almighty.
Of all the places I've been in all the years since my rebirth, this is where I return. The last place the Traveler touched. I came for answers. I stand here, still with nothing.
Ikora, Zavala is forming a resistance, and he believes...
What good is a resistance when you are the only one who would survive? I believe this Ghoul creature knows the Traveler blessed this site. I believe he sent his legion to find something they could never possibly understand. And I believe they will continue to desecrate all we hold sacred. Save this place, Guardian. Do not squander this second chance.
And this will be fun going through this because I think if I don't believe I was there when I broadcasted me going through this little area, but I think it was level 14, 15 going through this area. I know not much far off, but that, and I'm going in with a different type of gear setup than I did last time. What the hell?
Red Legion ships
Oh, hey.
have been in and out non-stop since I got here. We need to know what they're doing. Get into that base.
Look at the sky. What is that, Ikora?
Energy. The Traveler's energy. What have they done? This is my fault. I could have stopped this.
Ikora, there's no way. Not without your light.
I am more than just my light. I could have tried. I should have tried. But after all these years, dying, being reborn, dying again, the Traveler has left me with one life, and I am afraid to lose it.
That might happen anyway. Gaul has a weapon that can blow up our sun.
What? Why would he destroy what he's worked so hard to conquer? Get into that base. There must be answers there.
I think this is a mission, but if it is, I might not be able to get through the final boss in one broadcast. Because me trying to do this, I think last time I spent like 10 plus minutes trying, or at least 5 or 10 minutes trying to get a shot, but I couldn't get a shot on the guy because of, I was getting hit from all sides.
Looks like the Legion's packing up, Ikora.
Find out what they're shipping. We need every scrap of intel we can get.
Dug. Here, doggy. You guys like a bone? No. These sites are very hard to get eyes on for me.
The blue substance oozing from the cracks in the ground. That's the Traveler's raw energy.
To get level 12 and I'm able to use that auto rifle. That'll be very useful.
Everyone's gone.
Keep looking. It's not like the Cabal to invest so much in a base and just abandon it.
Because I have an auto rifle backed up with this SMG, or hell, an auto rifle backed up with a Magnum or sidearm. Works very well.
We're coming up on a big drill.
A drill? Are they mining the Traveler's energy? No, it's not light. It can't give the Traveler's blessing. Not to me, not to Gaul. Or could it?
Ikora,
What do you see?
I don't know. Dimensional rifts. Some kind of magic.
The Taken.
Ow? That one hurt, ladies and gentlemen.
We're coming up on a big drill.
A drill? Are they mining the Traveler's energy? No, it's not light. It can't give the Traveler's blessing. Not to me, not to Gaul. Or could it?
Ikora,
What do you see?
I don't know. Dimensional rifts. Some kind of magic.
The Taken.
My madness. Oh, it's the same guy. Okay.
What were those things?
The Taken. A mindless army of stolen souls. They will forever be drawn to the Traveler's energy. They are no longer fallen or Cabal. A Hive God changed them with the dark powers he stole. Wait. Is Gaul's plan to do the same, but with the light? That has to be it.
Interact on lock-on capabilities.
Gaul must be mining the Traveler's remnant energy in the hopes of transforming himself and the Red Legion into wielders of the light. If he succeeds, he will become immortal. Unstoppable. We have to tell Zavala. Meet me outside.
Well, look at if it's big used explosives. It's big used explosives. Seems like a shit of nightmare. level 15. Darn it. 10, 34.
All channels, this is a Sky Shock alert. Someone or something drew the Taken here.
Asher Mir? Is that you?
Irrelevant. The Taken are sapping the moon's energy. I hypothesize that Io will implode if someone does not intervene.
Guardian, we cannot lose this sacred place. Do what must be done. Stop the Taken.
Looks like the Taken are conjuring some kind of portal.
Stop them! Doubtless those mindless vermin intend to summon every last one of their spectral friends to devour this moon.
I hate this part. This is not working. I need something with a little bit more usability because I'm running extremely low on ammunition. This worked. I know it's a takedown on a downgrade on fucking firepower, but I need the oomph.
There it goes. Looks like we closed the portal.
And why am I still seeing abnormal neutrino scattering?
Hang on. We're gonna take a closer look.
Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. But this is filled with bad ideas. I'm checking my gear and seeing what I had that's close to it. That's not a grenade launcher, but I've got no grenade. I've got no launcher round.
We definitely didn't close it.
Ah! Remedy this mess, you fools!
What do you think I'm trying to do? Crap!
Portal's closed. We're clear. Ikora, I know this place is important to you, but...
There's nothing for me here on Io. I have one life left to give, and I will give it gladly.
Don't be so hasty. Ikora Ray, we must talk. And as for you, meddling guardian, I have a few choice things to say to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's not an easy one, especially with the gear I have, but the fact that I went for lower damage allowed me actually to slowly take down his health, which actually helped in the end. Because in that situation, I didn't need a weapon that could, like, one hit. I needed explosives. I didn't have explosives, so I went with something that's going to allow me to get more hits. Yes, it's going to be lower damage, but it's going to be more hits. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Alright. Second, ladies and gentlemen, I just lost sound. I'm thinking, oh crap. But so far, how are you liking this? Is it understandable or? Start. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's see here. I should be getting close to. Let's check to see if my weapon's reloaded. Okay. Okay, I'm very close to level 12, so that means I'll be able to use... I should have a sidearm. Nope. What'll be weird is when these two get unlocked. That's gonna be very odd. Because it's gonna be a 1-2 combo. This rifle will probably work. Ooh, I've used this rifle. I think I liked it. Now I've got the helmet, which... I got something very close to that defense right now. One week for this. That might be worth it depending on what armor I have at that time. But let's dive right into the next one. Meep. Hello.
Ikora tells me that Commander somebody, I don't care, has a plan to attack the so-called Almighty. A plan unsupported by any data. However, there are remnants of an old interplanetary defense network.
Ooh. Whoa. The last time I got to this guy, I had 200 weapons.
If you are staring at my arm, leave. Now!
You do understand you saying that will make us want to stare at your arm, right? Whoa! This'll work. This'll definitely friggin' work. Holy shit! Mind my friend. Because with me, I want a usable fire rate that is very usable, for lack of a better phrase. If it's too high, I'm gonna have an issue. If it's too low, this thing is hits like a friggin' jackhammer. And that's what I might need for this next little area. Because I'm gonna try to keep my rocket launcher. I mean my grenade launcher. But if necessary, I will swap to a rocket launcher if I can get it, especially if it's got lock-on capabilities. Because if I can get something with lock-on capabilities or something that allows me to hit a large area with a rocket, like a cluster rocket, that's going to be the make or break in this next area. Like I said, when I tried to tackle this, yes, I had the 150 and that gear, but for me, that gear, the gear I just got, that SMG, would not be useful for me at all. Due to the fact that I don't have the gear. I had gear that already has more power to it. For me, power is important, but I also need the ability to drop multiple, to control it, and how certain weapons have certain sights and lock-on capabilities. If you notice, that's why I'm keeping DMR for now. Please correct me if I'm wrong with thinking of that as a designated marksman rifle. But if you got hell, if you guys even want to trade some gear, I'm more than happy to trade gear. Because if you notice, I'm changing gear a lot because I keep on getting heavier gear. And a lot of gear, and some of it, I think I've even had to dismantle legendary. Some of the gear, a lot of uncommons and epics, I've had to dismantle. To get the job done, so I can have room, or I just don't use that gear. And most games like this have some sort of trade, to where you could trade off the weapon or hand over the weapon.
As we all know, Zavala plans to attack the Almighty.
Typical Titan idiocy. I'm sure he thought, Gaul has a sun destroyer. I don't need a plan. I'll simply headbutt it.
No.
It's desperation, Asher. Zavala has forgotten he might die, his final death. Head toward the heart of the energy mining operation, Guardian. We'll use a war mine, part of an interplanetary defense network, to scan the Almighty.
And this weapon looks like it's based off a Russian design. Which is very, very cool.
I think we're close, but so are the Taken. Vex, too.
Pay them no heed, Assistant. You and I can deal with them later.
This thing definitely is controllable. that a Minotaur I just destroyed? I am starting to notice a little bit of, not good. Get time to top off your mags. Huh. I am about to head down that way.
Ikora, we found another drill. This one's big. Really big.
Good. That drill pierced an entrance to the War Mine vault. The scanner's inside.
Gotcha. Let's find the drill controls and get it out of the way.
Shield up. The fire from the hip with this weapon is actually very good. It's like a little mini machine gun. Yes, I know.
We've got the power going, but the drill is still in our way.
Ha! What a gloriously irritating commitment to safety standards.
There has to be a manual override somewhere in that base.
I find it incredible that those myopic Red Legion ignorami did not realize they were drilling directly into a war mine vault.
These are lift controls for the drill, but they're locked. We'll need to override them.
Let's try
Stranger
with that
things happen
fucking
every day.
handgun again. Because I have to admit, this revolver is very good. It works, and I've got something good to back it up with.
I'm detecting a spike in paracausal energy. Stereoneutrino particles have quintupled.
Speak
You need
English.
to watch out for the Taken.
Thank you.
You should hire a translator, Asher.
I like how this game is very open world. That game was stupid. Oh, that worked. Okay, there's points that this weapon just becomes uncontrollable, but I'm not minding the fact that sometimes it's uncontrollable because it seems to work very well on me. Starts to veer. A little bit to left or nice. Oh! And it's gonna start me way back at there, isn't it? Oh! Okay, let's try this again. Oh! Holy crap! Ladies and gentlemen, one sec. Wrong button. Meep. And nope. I'm gonna have to continue this solo, ladies and gentlemen. If anybody that plays this game has a friend watching us, help! Okay, weapon was Hey, fucking. Ah!
Nice work. Let's find that override.
Okay. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just a heads up. I might have to leave for about a couple minutes. Something's coming up with work, and it's not a bad thing. It's just... Holy crap. That was bad timing, ladies and gentlemen. Very, 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 very bad timing.
I think we've got the drill going.
Good. Return to the drill site and get into the Warmind vault. I am eager to discredit Vu Thela's plan to attack the Almighty.
Hello? Hello. Goodbye. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see if I can find some cover. Crap! Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back in a second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. So, okay. And my cover worked. Good. Whoa! Ah, shit, I didn't take you out. If I seem out of breath, I just went down to the lower levels of the barracks and had to drop off some
So,
stuff.
what's a war mind, exactly?
It's a kind of artificial intelligence designed to defend humanity against the unknown.
Whoa, the drill's on.
What? Lift it up before it collapses the War Mind Vault.
Fuck you!
Finally. Let's get down to the vault.
About the same one I've been planning. Shit!
We're on our way into the vault.
Ah.
This will be rich. I will ask Zavala, can you tell me in zetajoules the Almighty's expected destructive capacity? And he will say, no, Asher, I cannot, because I am a reckless fool.
Ignore Asher. Find the War Mind, reconnect it to the network, and we'll handle the rest.
Whoa! Fuck. I really wish I had a rocket launcher right now. Fucking. Shit. Fuck, I didn't see if that was low. Issue is, I know. Go. I think that's the big guy. This weapon is extremely useful. Am I think I need to... Ladies and gentlemen, wish me luck. This is where I need backup.
Reconnecting to the Warmind network to begin a remote scan.
Yes. We can see the connection coming online.
Hang on, we've got taken.
Fuck! Shield, protect me! Shit! Holy shit, give me a chance to heal! Yes, I think he's close to a level 20 character had an issue trying to get this. And I know I'm getting very, very, very loud and rambunctious, but... What sucks is I'm only able to do hip fire. Grenade. Grenade. Catch a bird. This isn't even considered hit and run tactics. Alright, I think I might get this guy first time. I just have to wait till I fucking fully recharge.
How's the scan going?
Poorly. The Almighty is inextricably bound to the harmonic resonance of the sun's magnetic flux tubes.
What?
If Zavala blows up the Almighty, it'll take the sun with it. It's time I rejoined my fire team.
The heck? Oh, did I just throw away a weapon?
Tell me again, Speaker. What makes your guardians worthy of the light? What is the price of such power and immortality?
Devotion. Self-sacrifice. Death.
Death. Explain.
Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. Sacrifice leads to death. So, feel free to kill yourself.
Devotion. Sacrifice. I was born an outcast. A runt. As is custom with the Cabal, I was cast aside and left for dead. I was taken in by an old scholar himself, disgraced, who saw in me something redeemable. He raised me, taught me, trained me, and in return, I would become a vehicle for his revenge against an empire that failed him, that failed itself. Rejection, ridicule, torment. It made me stronger. I gave everything to win not just acceptance, but glory. Beneath my mask, Speaker, is the face of devotion and sacrifice. I will not take the light by force. To do so would be to admit failure. And I never fail. Now, do you see why I will be chosen?
I see now. I see all that you have done.
Our operation on the Jovian Moon was a success. Once the cage is complete, we will have everything we need to begin the process of extracting the light. Dominus, everything we've worked for is here, for the taking. All that remains is your word.
No. This is not the way, old friend.
But it is the way. The only way.
Not for me.
Oh. But, ladies and gentlemen, let me dismantle some of the old gear I have. Doop, doop. Okay. Oh, keep that. I'm throwing away the shotgun, but I'm keeping that kick-ass SMG. Old hand cannon I will need. Alright. Oh. The exact place I was actually planning on going. Cause I need to drop off some gear. And I'm gonna see what gear I can get. One second, ladies and gentlemen, let me go use the little train. I am back, ladies and gentlemen.
So really what you're saying is, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
On the contrary, now that we are together again, we just might stand a chance.
The fact is, if we destroy that weapon, we will ignite a chain reaction that could send our sun into a supernova.
Well, at least we have each other.
Indeed. We all know what needs to be done. The Traveler must be freed.
I'm thinking the three of us in a big fat pile of explosives can get the job done. Look, I still have that Vex teleporter. It's got a limited range, so we'll have to get a little too close for comfort.
Then we get inside the city walls for it to be effective.
But without the light, an outright assault on the wall is doomed to fail. We could... There will be no coming back.
It's worth it.
How do we get in?
You know, the city wall is kind of like this barn. Plenty of places to slip in unseen, so long as you know how.
You sure you're not one of my hunters?
Not really into capes.
Clearly. Nice poncho.
You need to get your team into the city without raising any alarms. My people and I can help you do that. We also happen to be pretty good at shooting bad guys.
Hawthorne, it's one thing for us to put our lives on the line, but this doesn't have to be your fight.
You need
You're not
a army or a
guardian?
unit.
You think you've cornered the market on sacrifice? You forget that we've had to survive without the light all our lives. Once upon a time, that big white ball in the sky was there for all of us. I think it's about time we return the favor. Guardians or not.
That's great speech and all, but let's not forget about the whole supernova and complete annihilation thingy.
If we can't destroy the Almighty, we'll have to disable its weapon. And that means getting a certain Guardian on board.
We'll need a good disguise if we're going to fly right through a Cabal armada.
If it's a Cabal ship you need, there's a base nearby full of them. But it won't be easy sneaking in.
Oh, we're done sneaking. If there's one thing I've learned from Cade, it's the value of a grand entrance.
Anyone want a hug? Hugs?
Oh,
no?
crap.
No.
Here we go. My way of taking down a facility. Loud and friggin' proud. The only thing that's missing, ladies and gentlemen, is somebody blasting some good old music. And ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want, I can, and I will decide it. If you guys want me to do it again, I can do it again, but try a different character type of guy. Next guy might be Warlock if you want, or something like that. If that's something you guys are looking up to. Looking forward to. And... oh yeah, I forgot I had so much...
someone check the cameras in Station 7.
crap.
Stop yelling at each other.
You can tell I've got... Scout. Fusion. Sidearm, SMG. I'll keep those two. Pull this in, pull that in, pull that in.
We should have some kind of clan mixer. Cookies and... oh, no. There's a war on. The lights are...
These scavengers from the city. I'll check it out.
As you can tell, this is a lot of gear that I have.
Heading to Station 3.
Tyra, you're doing a great job. If anyone is giving you grief, you point them at me.
It wasn't sabotage, it was just an accident.
Yeah, there's my friendly arms dealer.
It's my favorite operative. Hit something for me, Titan.
Titan, you have to lead by example.
The lights are on.
Let's do the thing. Remember that Cabal base round the way? One of Gaul's buddies runs it. Bloodguard by the name of Thumos. We know he's got access to the Almighty. So you crash the base, steal Thumos' ship, use it to sneak aboard the Almighty, and shut it down before it can blow up our sun. Do me a favor. Put Thumos down while you're at it. When you give the signal, we move on the city. Take it back. Gotta say, I really didn't think you'd come back from your interplanetary jaunt.
Security, communications, transportation, scouting. Whew. And that's just this morning. Great.
There are advantages to finding the Red Dwarf. Our defense was due for an overhaul.
Whoa! Level 15,
You got
okay.
some clan stuff to talk about?
I'm a level 12, so let's go take down some bad guys.
You've done real good with this place.
Ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Holy smokes, this thing hits like a energy. 50. That makes no sense. Yeah. Guess this weapon is better built. Go! Oops. Wrong button! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I just moved myself up. Again. Actually, now that I'm leveled up, should have some gear to upgrade. Alright. Didn't think it would work, but it's whatever. But, ladies and gentlemen, so far, how are you guys liking this? Because I'm sure as hell I'm having a great time broadcasting with you guys. Actually, I'm like stuff like this. Goodbye. The good thing about this game like this is the fact that there's random enemies, so not a lot of things. You should them out while you go through. Planned it, but It worked. I love this when the bad guys ragdoll.
forces in the field. A catch has been reported en route to an ether drop.
Look at those faults, acting like they own this place.
Take down that servitor, and they starve.
Oh!
Finished off that servitor.
They were counting on those supplies. Well done.
That's like a fusion rifle. Yeah, some of those things pretty fucked, but it's something.
Cabal mining expedition to be heavily armed. Be careful.
Got that ship. That's a black eye for them.
I heard those explosions from here. What was that?
Oh, just us taking out a mining lander, a ship, and a commander.
As you do. I stand in awe.
How does that guy have his fucking already? His sparrow. But good thing about me doing this is I'm coming around this area. I'm pretty close. A lot of these events might be hard, but they're good. They're probably very good ways to get XP.
Look at those folk, acting like they own this place.
Take down that servitor, and they starve.
Boom!
Finished off that servitor.
They were counting on those supplies. Well done.
Yeah, this will be a high profile. What's in here? Red Legion base. Okay, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I know I get a lot of, lately I've been getting a lot of interruptions, but it's kind of one of those things you can't exactly tell people not to disturb you. What sort of trouble can I get myself in here? Gunfire? Oh. Oh! Oh, are you in here? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this will end my broadcast for now. Stand by. Who the fuck shooting flames at me? This is like the last time I tried to stop a video, I think. Okay. Now. Keeping on that. Let's leave a comment, like, subscribe, and give me any suggestions you guys think you might have for me. Talk to you guys later.